do you think that the COVID situation in particular allows the region an opportunity for economic growth, and are there particular local assets that can be utilised for that?
Yes, in a nutshell. I mean, the COVID impact and, frankly, Brexit, and we've tracked these two economic shocks on the region, both of them hit this region exceptionally hard. For a start, we have a very sort of low-income, low skills and high deprivation population, so low household income and low skills. And so the starting point wasn't good. Secondly, we have a high quotient of manufacturing firms in the region who were hit hard by Brexit and subsequently COVID, and now with logistics and supply chains. So recovery is more of a challenge for the region. But going into your second question, we have, some people use the term pivot. I think we've seen the agility in the region to shift a number of assets. And I think in particular R&D centres and medical schools and universities and beyond to actually, face the challenges of the pandemic really quite effectively, from anything from, making masks to testing facilities on campus to what we do in my institute, which is using our analytics to track where the impact of the COVID is happening, what the knock-on effect to households is and what the knock-on effect to businesses are, including furlough rates. And we report every 2 weeks to the economic impact group that's chaired by the Mayor. So I think, when you look at particularly the life sciences and the healthcare infrastructure in the region, and you see the ability of this and other regions to shift direction and focus resources and assets into coping, I think it's an exemplar. I mean, I think it's been actually spectacular in terms of the adaptability of the region. But we have a long way to go in recovery, and I would urge that further investment in life sciences and the healthcare infrastructure at the local level, because of the ability of regions like ours to adapt when you can act locally with local resources, I would urge the institutional infrastructure and the R&D to be thought of together when we think about these things in future response needs to shocks like that.